All right, we are here with former Coug River Cracraft, back on the Palouse. I got to imagine it's kind of strange to be back here on campus and not going through the pregame routines. What's it like?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. You know, I had my time here and fully happy with the 4 years that I put in here, and you know, I have no regrets with the way it ended. But it's great to be back. I'm excited to watch the Cougs play today.
What do you think about your time here? What experience jumps out to you? What kind of sticks with you?
Just the family atmosphere. I mean, the friendships that I'm going to have for a lifetime. You don't get that everywhere. You know, I have friends all around the nation playing football, and it's not as close-knit. It's so obvious. Everybody talks about it, but I'm on the inside. It's true. So you don't get this everywhere, and you know, that's what's so special about Pullman.
Obviously a tough note for your playing career to end on with the ACL injury last year. Where are you at now? How are you feeling?
Good. I'm ready to go. I'm just starting to reach out to people, let them know I'm ready, I'm healthy. It's been a long 9 months, but I've been grinding. You know, I've been in there every day, working out hard, getting this knee right. It's a tough injury. Lots of people have come back from it, though. Nothing that's going to scare me or set me down. I'm looking forward to what's coming, and I don't really know what that is. So it's going to be a fun ride.
What's the process been like? Because we've seen, I was on your Twitter page looking at the workout videos. We've seen you working out with guys like Edelman and Matt Ryan. How much have you just been able to kind of make the most of the process and learn from some of those guys along the way?
Absolutely. You know, it's tough because those guys are in camp and they're obviously in games starting this week. But, you know, this basically entire offseason I've gotten to work with a number of different guys, those probably being some of the top guys and that I've posted on social media. But there's a number of guys that I've been working out with. Just the professionalism that they come with every day is spectacular. And, you know, being a college athlete coming out, trying to understand how these guys operate, you know, what are they doing that I'm not doing, you know, it's really special. And for these guys to basically open me with, you know, open arms and, you know, not necessarily teaching me everything they're doing, but that's totally fine. You know, I'm a learner. You know, I'm going to pick up on every habit you do. So, you know, don't show me something if you're not willing to give it away.
Talking about this year's team, you get a chance to check out the Montana State game. What did you take away from that one? Obviously a great performance.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, I was able to watch it. I was at a wedding, actually. I had to record it. Went back, watched the entire game. Really happy with the way the running backs played. Obviously, they stood out to everybody. You know, that was the game plan. You know, the running backs were getting lots of balls. We'll see what happens this week. I'm sure we'll get the receivers more involved. Defense played lights out. We're going to do good against Boise. I know they're struggling up front, and we're pretty solid on the D-line. So, you know, Hercules and Daniel, those guys are going to get after it, and yeah, it'll be fun to watch.
You talk about the receivers. What do you think about this year's group? I mean, huge shoes to fill with you and Gabe Marks. Been a big part of the conversation is how those guys will do. We didn't get a great look at them in the first game, but what do you know about this group? What gets you excited about them?
Sure, there's a lot of talent in this group. I don't think replacing Gabe and I is going to be very hard. I think maybe with the comfortness of Luke, he just needs to adjust, which he's had a year to do it at this point. So, you know, I think that's kind of out of the question. Tavares Martin has stepped up. Not a lot of touches last week, but, you know, he had one touchdown, and, you know, he's probably our best athlete all around, and that guy's going to get a lot of balls. And Isaiah Johnson's filling into some big shoes right now, even wearing my man's number. So he's got a big role to step into. Kyle Sweet played really good last week. I was really happy with the way he played. Unfortunately, Rob Lou went down. I was really upset about that, but, you know, gives opportunities to the younger guys. Renard Bell stepping up. So I think he got a catch or two last week. We'll see what he does this week.
You mentioned Isaiah Johnson, Mack, and Gabe's number. What's it like seeing Marcel's, Pippin's, and yours?
It's great, actually. I love the fact that they're keeping the numbers floating around. It's awesome to see, you know, guys with, you know, the same number you wore out there. I remember the same process in high school. I went back, looked at who was number 8, and I was looking around, found him. It's great. You know, I love to see it. I love to see the guys on the field. It just takes me back.
Talking about the Boise State game, Mike Leach does a good job of not letting you guys get too high, too low, too zeroed in on one opponent more than any other. But even hearing from the guys this week, you can tell this is one they want because of what happened last year down in Boise. How bad do you think this group wants it?
Absolutely, and you know, we kind of pride ourselves to not bring up the past, but you know, now that I'm out, I can bring it up. That one hurt last year, and you know, they took it from us. They outplayed us straight up, and you know, we need to not let that happen again. And you know, we were just getting started last year. You know, we had a rough start, and then we came out hot after that. But we came out hot this year. We're going to come out hot again tonight. So, yeah, these guys want it bad, and I know they do. They're just not allowed to say it. So trust me, I've been there.
River, appreciate your time. Great to see you. Look forward to seeing you back on the football field soon.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care. Enjoy the game.